What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point and I've told you that in order to enter the position for the long term, if you want to have more confirmation, we have to see higher highs and higher lows. And this pattern shows us that we might have an entry point right here when we break the top of our previous first top, swing high. And right here, if we will have enough volume as a confirmation of this movement, we can add to our position in order to catch this bounce. Definitely this strategy doesn't allow you to enter the most lowest price, but you have to pay for the confirmation, and this is the way how you can do it. So I will show you my technical analysis in just several minutes, but for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let's start with the company profile. Palantir Technologies builds and deploys software platforms for the intelligence community in the United States to assist in counter-terrorism investigations and operations. They have two main products. It is a Palantir Gotham, a software platform for government services, and Palantir Foundry, a platform for commercial services. And don't get me wrong, guys, it is just two main products that their customers can use in order to achieve their goals. But it is not the only products, and let me show you that on their website you can find in the section offerings a lot of products that they can give you. And they are anti-money laundering, artificial intelligence and machine learning, automotive and mobility, auto racing, cryptocurrency, data protection, defense, edge AI, energy, financial management, Foundry for builders, health and life science, intelligence, IoT analytics, Palantir Hyper Auto, retail, supply chain. And you can even adjust this list because everything that has a big data with a huge amount of different types of data, and these types of data usually very difficult to analyze and to combine in some useful files, and Palantir can help in this case. So, and let's continue with the latest news. We are on Seeking Alpha, and this article was published on December the 7th, and it's titled Palantir, Merck partner to tackle chip shortage. And let me quote you these bullets. Palantir Technologies and Merck have joined forces to provide a collaborative data analytics platform for the semiconductor industry. The Athena platform will use artificial intelligence and big data to address challenges such as semiconductor chip shortages, supply chain transparency, time to market and product quality. The partnership will be led by Laura Matz, Chief Science and Technology Officer of Merck. It will bring together semiconductor manufacturers and materials suppliers to share, aggregate and analyze data. The platform will also offer deeper insights into materials and processes at semiconductor fabrication plants. Kai Beckman, member of the executive board of Merck and CEO Electronics, said, "Partnering with Palantir, we've combined our collective expertise in material science, data analytics and security to increase our customers' efficiencies and time to innovation." Shyam Sankar, Chief Operating Officer of Palantir, added, "Athena will help companies across the value chain bring new products to market faster and accelerate their product differentiation and growth." Merck and Palantir have been collaborating since 2017. Their Syntropy partnership looked at intuitive analytics techniques for biometrical data from disparate sources to accelerate cancer therapy and research. And because of this bullet, I have to say that a lot of companies that started to work with Palantir continue its partnerships and even expand their partnerships because it is very beneficial for both sides. And that's why you can rely on this company as a part of your investment portfolio. So, and let me show you this article. We are on Yahoo Finance, and this article was published on December the 9th, and it's titled Hedge funds are piling into Palantir Technologies. And let me quote you this. Heading into the fourth quarter of 2021, a total of 35 of the hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey were bullish on this stock, a change of 35% from previous quarter. And I have to say that this article shows you the analytics, what type of investments, what type of institutional investors and hedge funds in particular added their position with Palantir. And let me show you this information. We are on fintel.io. And it is the list of their institutional investors. The most recent filings you can find right here by pressing this arrow. And this is how you can see the latest filings. But if you want to see the biggest holders of Palantir, just press this column and you will find right here that the most biggest one is a Vanguard Group. And they own about 120 million shares of Palantir, and they just increased their value by around 21% on their latest filings at the middle of November. And on top of that, you can track all their institutional investors and their recent position, and as you can see, the majority of them added their position, and they added heavily, because 67% increase is a very huge increase in its stake, and also 21%, 59, 48, 8%. A lot of companies added their position heavily with Palantir in recent weeks. So, and let me show you the forecast from TipRanks. As you can see, we have 8 ratings. 4 of them suggest to sell this stock, 3 suggest to hold, and only 1 suggests to buy. And we have following price targets. The lowest price target is $18, average price target is $23.14, and the highest price target is $31. And to the average price, we have about 16.75% of upside potential. So, I have to say that Palantir is not the best company which you can trade, but it is one of the best companies, in my opinion, in which you can put your money for the long term. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we hit the range of about $19.5 and we have a very good bounce to the upside, but we are not out of the woods. And as I already mentioned several times, we have to see this type of formation. We have to have higher highs and higher lows. And only in this case, we might see the potential beginning of new uptrend. And this will give you more chances to be at the positive side with this investment. And let me show you what do we have on a greater scale. If we zoom out a little bit, as you can see, we have several accumulation points that I marked previously. I didn't erase any of them because these points was the main accumulation point for the long-term investment in this company. That's why they are still in play, and they were the best points, and we hit them to the tick and went from these points higher. And this is one of the points where you can add to your position. Another level of support is right here. Let me show you that it is the swing low of the retracement, and as long as this pivot holds, we have very good chances to hit higher targets, because it is a very strong support that we have from the mid of May. And the closer we get to this range, the more profitable will be the position with this company. So what should you do if you want to catch the trade and enter the position? You can accumulate your position right here, but you have to put your stop loss below this range, and I don't encourage you to do so, because we are, in my opinion, at the very bottom of the potential price action, because we don't have any major bounces to the upside from the beginning of November, and we consistently have this movement to the downside, and this means these prices of about $18.5 to $19.5 is a very attractive prices where you can put your money in this company. So I'm still standing on my position that if you want to invest in this company, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle, and this will give you a more attractive average price. And when I will see this type of formation, when I will see consistently higher highs and higher lows, I will do another update in order to project some short-term targets, and probably I will update the long-term targets for this company. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!